Doing a bit of remodeling, eh?
A little bit, but how can I be of assistance today, Reggie?
I just want to have a pop down here after, because I just woke up and I heard a little bit about what happened today. Are you aware of a situation that happened down here today?
I'm aware of a situation, but what do you think the situation is?
Where our boys are getting chased through Vespucci, and then something that Rusty said to them.
I don't know what Rusty said to them, but I'm very much aware of what we saw. We saw Rico coming down into Vespucci with one other person on a bike, I believe I saw. But a lot of my people only saw Rico. Rico came down. He started running up the stairs of the homes. He started running in and out of the special rooms. He was at a foot chase, air one on us. I'm like, look, I get it if a chase just comes out of nowhere. That's fine. But I don't know how he ended up being in Vespucci in the Billabong on foot with all those cops around. That I can't work out.
Now, all three of us here know stranger to how BBMC. Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. Is it okay if I have Rusty here? Because I know he's supposed to like to be part of it.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me call him. Because I keep leaving my club members out of conversations they should be part of. Rusty, I need you to come to the bar. Where are you?
Oh.
Okay, get to the bar immediately. You were saying?
I'll just wait till he gets down here. That way he doesn't miss anything.
So,
how's life going for you?
Oh, all right. We're getting a lot of shit done now. I shot
So
Jaina in the face and blooded her out.
Oh.
Jesus.
We've got multiple gardens now. And we need more gardens. We need more gardens. Believe it or not, the bottleneck is fucking, is not cooks or stills. It's, she was just a bitch, bro. She was just fucking too many problems, man. I could go on forever, but she was never going to fit in.
God damn.
So,
Rusty,
Reggie here's talking about the Rico situation. They wanted to come down and talk.
Okay. Well, so yeah, what I was saying before you called, the three of us here are no stranger to what BBMC is like with police and people in your turf. You know, the other point to it is sometimes chase happens where a chase happens, right? One of those things you can't always control where, you know, cars might disable or anything like that. One of them things. It's not like Rico would have come here doing it intentionally or anything like that. However, one concerning thing I did hear was Rusty yelling about shooting him during the police chase. Now, Hades and BBMC, we're trying to, you know, be very cordial to each other. You know this because Benji really wants it, and so do you. So, you know, we let a lot of shit slide and all that kind of shit. You guys did the same when I shot Claire, all that kind of shit, right? We're trying to be cordial to each other. I don't think we need to go to the extremes of threatening to shoot each other.
Rusty, did you say that?
That's a little bit excessive.
I was yelling at the cops, but you know what? Yelling at the group is the same thing, I guess. It's all right.
It's not like we would have been coming down to like do it on purpose or anything like that. You guys know that. We're not going to come down and purposely try and poach you or anything like that.
We weren't sure because Rico plays pranks, which is fine. We encourage the pranks. We have nothing to do it. But we couldn't tell if this was Rico playing an extreme prank.
If Rico did an extreme prank like that would fuck with you guys like that on purpose to fuck with you guys, trust us, we would handle that.
Yeah, and we didn't do anything.
That's not a funny prank.
Yeah, and that's why I thought, and that's why we didn't do anything because it's like, I'm sure there's something we don't know happening here, and we better not do something that we will regret. Because I knew that Rico's was Hades, and I saw Hades member. And I thought, I think this is one of his pranks, but because what it was described to me, because I was in the middle of a moonshine run helping Tommy, and all I hear is Rico is running through the Billabong with Air 1 on him in 12 other cops. I didn't see how he came down here. I didn't see why he was down here. I didn't see what was going on. Then the cops are being antsy with us, and then we got them out of there. I don't know what happened to Rico, if he got arrested or not. I was like, I left immediately. But the whole shooting thing, I didn't hear what Rusty said. He was in a different car, but if Rusty says he was yelling at a group, then I trust he says he was yelling at a group. But we didn't do anything because it was Hades. If it was anyone else, I might have done something. But I knew there was probably more to the story to it. And of course, we've done a lot of stuff to you that you guys have let slide. You guys have done, arguably a lot less to us that we've let slide. We've been the bad one. But it's the same story here. I'm happy to let it slide. So I understand sometimes shit happens. I just didn't know if shit was happening or if someone was stirring. I just didn't know.
None of our boys should be stirring you guys. They know this. So it's just one of those things where police chase happens and that kind of stuff. I'll be honest, one of our boys did get pretty bent out of shape about the comment that was made. So hence why we're down here just trying to, smooth shit out. Make sure that you guys understand that we didn't come down there with any kind of ill intent. It's one of those things where police chase happens. Not much you can do about it. Rico was probably panicking. Would I personally be doing that kind of shit? Probably not. But then again, if you're there on foot and you need to get away from cars, you're probably going to take alleyways and that kind of shit on foot, right?
Sure.
Look,
sure.
if you say that it was not intentional, shit just went wrong, then I got no bad blood. I just didn't know what was going on. But I will say for future, I know you can't control the world. Sometimes the same scenario could happen tomorrow, even though you try everything in your power to avoid it. I just wanted to give perspective of why we're antsy.
Yeah. Listen, like I said, none of us are
This place looks sick.
like anything about that. We know that, right?
I like the vibe of this.
Yeah.
We just wanted to make sure you guys knew that there was no reason we were doing it other than the fact that it's just a police chase. So glad you guys didn't escalate that kind of stuff. Other than what was said, and Rusty, I can I'm hearing what you're saying about saying it to the group and that kind of stuff. So appreciate that.
Yeah, look.
Well,
yeah, if I'm yelling at the car, there ain't nobody out there has any reason to think I'm not talking to them. So I completely get it. Yeah, I'm yelling at the cops, but if I don't say, hey, you, this specific person, I get it.
Yeah.
But, to be fair, okay, I didn't blast no one, and instead I took like 3 cups out of that chase. So
W. We just wanted to come down and clear the air and that kind of stuff with you guys, just make sure that everyone's on the same page for it all. And
well, I appreciate it. The air is clear with me. I appreciate the conversation. I was going to wait till someone came around because I didn't want to go over there, kick up a storm. Like, why the fuck is it happening? I wanted to see someone would reach out, or if not, I was just going to go to you or Benji or Raymond or whoever was in a position of power to have that. But I do appreciate the fact you've taken time out of your day to actually come down and discuss this with me. I was upset at first, but now I know the context. I get it. We've been there. Sometimes shit just hits the ceiling. And there's not much you can do about it. And if that's legitimately what happened, then that's what happened. And I'm okay with that. And I appreciate you coming down and talking to me with that.
Just so you're aware as well, Fiona's a LT with Hades, so if none of us are around, like myself or Perez, you can reach out to Fiona as well.
I appreciate that. Congratulations, Fiona.
Thank you.
She looks like a Bond villain right now, not gonna lie though.
She does.
I'm in my Bond villain arc.
I'm intimidated. I'm intimidated.
Good.